Good morning and thanks for joining us on the Monday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Dan Ikboy. I'm not here alone. I have Mike Okwache. Mike, good morning.
Good morning. Thank God it's Monday.
Beautiful week.
No, of course.
Absolutely. But developments coming from over the weekend, talking about the supplementary elections, the primaries, and all of it. And I would like to begin with the primaries, especially coming from Kogi State. I am interested.
No, of course.
If you understand
I totally understand. I totally understand.
Now,
and I'll go with you on that.
Dino Melaye has clinched the gubernatorial ticket. He won the primaries for the PDP. And it's interesting to see that he won with a landslide victory. He scored over 313. That was the score out of over 700 votes that was cast during the primaries. And what Dino governorship would mean for Kogi State is what I am picturing in my head. Dino Melaye, but it's interesting to see.
Well, the point there is, in the eyes of the law and the Constitution, he has the right to contest, for any office in the land, and he's expressing that right through throwing in his heart to the ring. The issue there is whether he's going to win is totally a different thing.
Absolutely. Now, that is my imagination running wild.
People of Kogi State would decide that.
Absolutely.
Now, there are several factors that should be considered. Now, the issue of unity within the party is an issue, is a factor. Recall that in the 2023 election, part of what cost PDP the ticket was the infighting within the political party that cost them the presidential victory. Yeah. Now, whether they were going to win the presidential election was totally a different thing if they were all in full-fledged. But however, we knew that the infighting dealt a very heavy blow on PDP. Another issue is when an incumbent government, an incumbent party is there. Now, there is a difference between the governor recontesting and the governor anointing someone who is going to, continue his legacies in office. Yeah. Now, when the governor is recontesting, it is more challenging to unseat him than when he is handing over to another person within the political party. However, it is also challenging at that point to say, okay, a ruling party will do everything it takes to unseat a ruling party. So these are challenges that Dino Melaye is going to face in Kogi State. That is not to say he cannot win. No, that's not to say that at all. However, we are looking at it from the perspective of what Kogi residents who are going to vote on that day, what they'll be looking at that will determine their vote on that day. Recall that Governor Wike, just about a week plus ago, was saying that Dino Melaye doesn't have the capacity to be the governor of his state. Yeah. However, he would see it from his perspective. Of course, it didn't take a few hours for Dino to react to it. And we started hearing things originally that we didn't.
Typical.
Exactly.
Of Dino.
So the point there is, a lot of people see Dino from different prisms. Yeah. And as it is, those who see him as a popular candidate, as somebody who is a very good talker, somebody who can speak in public, who can represent people, they will certainly go for him. Then the others who feel that his theatrics, his drama is unbecoming of somebody of that caliber, will
occupy that kind of position,
a very serious office, they will see it from another prism. So at the end of the day, it is them against each other in Kogi State. Of course, I will not be voting there. Ours is to sit down and analyze and watch how things will happen. Even you will not vote on that day.
Unfortunately. And my people are not there to vote.
You are all here. You are registered here and you are here.
So it's just an interesting development coming out of the Kogi State, because even the APC candidates, his popularity is being questioned. Yes, he was formerly the accountant, the Auditor General of the state. But then again, like you have said, how things will pan out remains to be seen, and that will happen in the coming days.